What's up, guys? This is Xerxes here with more advanced classes for Star Wars: The Old Republic. And we are now going to be looking at the Sith Inquisitor Assassin. You can go check out the sorcerer. There will be an annotation in the top right-hand corner to go visit that video at any time you may like. So let's go ahead and start looking at the Assassin. Assassins leap from the shadows, channeling Force lightning through their double-bladed lightsaber to disable and drain their enemies. They are masters of subterfuge, feared by even the most terrible opponents. Okay, so stealthy, almost kind of roguelike, kind of, subtle about their moves and things of that nature. So yeah, this guy looks epic. Definitely looks cool. Look forward to, someone using that. I'm being Sith Warrior Juggernaut personally. Anyways, Deception. Enhances the assassin's stealth ability, helping him sneak up and dispatch his foes. Alright, so kind of subtle. Not, subtlety really, but, I'm not referring to the actual rogue spec in Warcraft. So, Surging Charge. Instant. Cooldown 1.5 seconds. Charges your lightsaber with raw surging force, giving your attacks a 25% chance to deal 148 internal damage. This effect cannot occur more than once every 1.5 seconds, requires a double-bladed lightsaber, does not break stealth. Okay, in my opinion, here's what I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys what I think this is. Poisons in WoW. Charges that assassins have remind me of poisons in World of Warcraft. Because, as far as I know, these things don't wear off your weapon. They just help it more. Because, you have instant poisons in WoW, and that will instantly deal damage. This will instantly put it on your weapon. And, of course, you can only do it every 1.5 seconds, but what does that matter? If it was actually a usable ability, then the cooldown would be a lot more. So this is definitely going to be one that sits on your blade and just stays there. So that's very effective. That definitely reminds me of a poison. I think that's very cool. Alright, and this actually has an effect on Surging Charge, static charges it does. Passive. When your Surging Charge deals damage, that is the pretty much poison type thing that I just showed you guys. When your Surging Charge deals damage, you have a 100% chance to build a static charge, increasing the damage dealt by your next Surging Discharge by 6%. Stacks up to 5 times. Okay, so Surging Discharge, that is an ability. I'm gonna go. Let me check something real. Okay, that's not any of that. I don't know what Surging Discharge is. They haven't really released any of the abilities yet. I'll definitely come back and explain that though, no doubt. So basically, it just stays on at all times. And that's what passive is. If you didn't know that, it's always there for you MMO people who don't really know a lot. So when your Surging Charge deals damage, you have 100% chance to build a static charge, and that's from Surging Charge. So this compensates for this. That helps it. They help one another, and it increases the damage dealt, and it'll stack up 5 times by 6%. So it'll just keep stacking up. So that's a lot of damage, guys. That's going to definitely stay with you, and that's going to be a very, very damage heavy. So I'm really looking forward to that. That looks like it's going to be very awesome. Excuse me. Okay, let's go ahead and look at Darkness. This is kind of the weird part about the Assassins. They're kind of almost a tank, in a way. Like, it's very different. Very, very different. I like it. Don't get me wrong. I think it's awesome, but it's just different. Very, very different, but it's cool. It's cool. You'll see how kind of it is. Focuses on defensive techniques to help protect the assassin and his allies. This is where it kind of changes from, the whole rogue thing where you think, oh, it's just like a rogue in Warcraft. No. It's very different. Let me go ahead and read you some of the things. This has an effect with the charges, like I was talking about. Charges remind me of things in Warcraft. That's kind of what they look like, and that's kind of what they are. So if you have to ask me, that's what they are. Okay, so this is a passive ability, and it improves the effect of your lightsaber's charges while they're active. So Lightning Charge increases the crit chance by 6%. So that's another charge you can put on your weapon. And crit chance obviously is good if you're probably, I'm guessing, from behind, and say you want to stab them of some description, and you want to crit. That's just that. Dark Charge. Internal and elemental resistance increased by 9%. This is a big one because it kind of makes you think, are these guys going to tank? They seem more like of a rogue thing. In my opinion, these guys could off-tank. Maybe not a ton of mobs, but they could definitely off-tank. That's what they look like to me, just personally, but hey, there you go. And then Surging Charge, just read this guy's to you. Your attacks ignore 9% of the target's armor. More damage to you, and that helps you out. Again, I think these are poisons. You can tell me wrong, but let me know in the comments below if you actually think these are probably most relative to poisons. In my opinion, that's what they are. If you've never played WoW, then I apologize, but nah, there you go. That's why I reference WoW. It's a game most people know of. Anyways, I just reference it to one of the bigger ones. Wither, instant. Cooldown 7.5 seconds, range 15 meters. It's an area of effect attack. Causes up to 5 targets to wither under the weight of the force, dealing 297 kinetic damage and decreasing the damage all targets deal by 5%. This ability generates a high amount of threat, lasts 15 seconds. Okay, so area of effect deals 5 targets and deals not really a big amount of damage, but it definitely does enough to get bread on you. That's why it says ability generates a high amount of threat. That's kind of weird. Don't really know what to say there. kind of different. Just different. It really is. It's very different. But I like it. That's what I like about all these classes above. By the way, one more thing before I'm done with this. That is, you can go check out my sorcerer video, and it is up on there. So yeah, there's been an annotation the whole time, and you guys can see what it is. So yeah, sounds pretty good. Hope you guys have enjoyed these videos so far. But anyways, as I was saying, I kind of got off track there. I'm really enjoying how BioWare is doing this. They're like making things very, very different, and I like that. It makes it look very cool. It makes it look very different, and I really enjoy what they're doing. So yeah, it's awesome. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys have enjoyed these videos so far. I've enjoyed making them for you. It has been a difficult job, but you know, it does take some time. But I do appreciate doing them for you. I do appreciate all my subscribers, and I do appreciate all the views and likes that I do get. Again, guys, comment, like, subscribe. It helps me out a lot. Rate, comment. I really appreciate comments and feedback the most. They help me out a lot. It helps me know what I need to do. I feel like I've improved a lot on these videos ever since day one. Sith Warrior Juggernaut. You can go to the advanced class selection page and see all about that. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. This has been Xarxes. This has been the Sith Inquisitor Assassin. Go check out the Sorcerer. Sorry. So yeah, this has been Xarxes. You guys have a good one.